Hey there, mathematicians. Happy Wednesday and happy Work It Out Wednesday. And today we are going to work out of our problem-solving journal. So are you ready? Let's take a look at what our problem-solving journal has for us today. And the problem goes as follows. Kylie has 36 carrots. Nice job, Kylie. Nice and healthy. How can you represent this number using objects, pictures, standard form, and expanded form? All right, so my job is, what I need to do is represent the number 36 using objects, pictures, standard form, and expanded form. Now, the objects that we're going to use today, sadly, I left all my manipulatives in the classroom, but the great thing is that I found some online. So the objects we're going to use are, we're going to be specific, and we're going to use base 10. And for pictures is, we're going to draw the base 10 pictures, okay? And then from there, we'll move on and represent it in standard form and then in expanded form. So the first thing that I'm gonna ask myself is, well, how does the number 36 look? Because here it's written in word form. And the first thing that I want to do is to write it in number form. So do you remember what that's called when you represent a number using numbers or digits? What is it called? Standard form. So when I represent a number using digits, that is called standard form. So that's the first thing that I'm going to do, is represent my number in standard form. So 36. Well, when I read 36, I see 30 and then I see 6. Okay, so if I have 30 plus 6, so my number is 36. Now, if you remember, every digit represents a place value. So in this case, the 6 represents ones, and the 3 represents, if you know the answer, blow it into your hand, shake it up, release. I didn't hear some of you. So the 3 represents what place value? Tens. Good. All right, so now that I know that I'm going to need 6 ones and 3 tens, now I'm going to go and move on to use objects to represent my number. And remember, I told you I found some online. So here we go, boys and girls, base 10 blocks. And I need 6 ones and 3 tens. So the first thing that I'm going to do is start off with my largest place value, which is, in this case, it's tens. All right. Now I can just come over here and put a 10 down. So that is 110. Now what I want you to remember is, how many ones do I need to make up that 10? So we're going to build a 10 using ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then what happens when I have 10 ones? So right now I have 9 ones. So let's go ahead and see what happens when I add that one more unit. Up. It didn't do it. Well, what's supposed to happen, let's see. Nope. What I was hoping would happen is that it would form my, here we go. I found the problem. So let's go ahead and do that again. So I have 110. And now the thing is that I didn't set up my place value mat. So let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now that I formed another group of 10, now I can regroup them. And I'm no longer going to leave my 10 single ones on the one side. Now I can regroup them and turn them into a 10. There we go. So now I have 10, 20, and I want 3 tens. So I'll go ahead and form another 10. Boom. And then if you remember, let's go back. I have 3 tens, check. Now I need how many ones? 6. Excellent. So now let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see the number changing in the bottom? Right now, 3 10s and 4 1s is 34. 3 10s and 5 1s is 35, and 6. So now my number is 36. Excellent. So boys and girls, we just finished step 1. We used base 10 objects to represent the number. Now let's go ahead and switch it into, turn it into our picture. You ready? So let me go ahead and minimize this. All right, and let's go ahead and put these side by side. You ready? All right, here we go. Now we're going to represent it using base 10 blocks. So what I have here, I'm going to represent it on the right side on my paper. So I have 3 10s, and in order to be more efficient, we do just one line and then put 10, 2, 3, 3 10s, and the value of 3 10s is, let's count, 10, 20, 30. The value of 3 10s is 30. And how many ones? 6. And remember, we represent the ones using an X. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have, and what is the value of 6 ones? 6. Okay, and I can write it here, 3 10s and 6 1s. Excellent. Now, in the bottom, I go ahead, and now it asks me to write, to represent this number in standard form and expanded form. So I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of this screen. There we go. Come back over here. All right, we're making it work, boys and girls. All right, so standard form. Now, standard form is, oh, take a look at that. I already did it. Standard form is when you use digits. So my number, 36, this is word form, represented in standard form is 3 6. That's standard form. Now I move on to expanded form. And expanded form is when I represent the number using the value of each place value. Value, total value. Total value of each place value. Meaning, so in this case, I have my 2 place values are 10s and 1s. So I put the total value of 10s plus the total value of 1s. So what is my total value of the 10s? 10, 20, 30, plus the total value of my 1s. And my total value of 1s is 6. So when I represent 36 in expanded form, it's 30 plus 6. 30 plus 6. And there you have it, boys and girls. Now it is your turn, and I know you can do it. So let's go ahead and take a screenshot of this work in case you want to look at it later. Let's see if we can make this work, I think. Let's scoot it up a little bit. Get all of it. There we go. So I'll take a picture. There we go. And I didn't hear my camera click, so I'll just go ahead and take a picture with my cell phone, just in case. And now it is your turn, boys and girls. So your homework for today is to, this is your homework for today. So now the number has changed. So now Kylie no longer has 36 carats. She now has 42 dolls. And your job is to, so you don't have to use the objects, but to represent it in picture. And remember, the picture you're going to use is base 10. So please, no hearts, no circles, no stars. You're going to use base 10 blocks. You're going to draw them to represent the number 42. And then you're going to represent the number 42 in standard form and then expanded form. Then take a picture of your work and submit it in your portfolio. Thank you so much for the work that you have been doing. Thank you for watching today's video. I know that you are eager to learn and continue working hard. So thank you, boys and girls, and I'm excited to see your work for today. Till next time, mathematicians. Bye.